Hello and welcome back. It is time to continue. We have to hunt some Dark Eldar. We have to have some chats with some people because we need to have some chats with some people. We also need to go and have a chat with Mazurai at the end of a bolt pistol. Okay. Let's try it. Hey, we actually did it. I did not expect that because my fellowship is actually fairly crap. Yeah, it is. It's a 25.
It is so fortunate you have come. I admit I was seeking you out myself. After the events on the footsteps of the man who raised me in a gilded cage. And I was deaf to the needs of my own house. But you opened my eyes. As the future Novateur, I must gain wisdom to restore House Orselio to its former glory, no matter the cost. Thank you. It will be an honor to keep guiding your vessel through the Sea of Souls, for as long as the needs of our dynasties are aligned. You will hear no objection from me, Lord Captain. I would never reveal this secret to an outsider, but you have come to my aid more than once already. The Starway Atlas is a sacred artifact of House Orselio. It helps our navigators chart a course through the warp. This crystal, the Atlas, has been inside me for as long as I can remember, giving me strength. But the others... I noticed the renegades in the palace were choked by ashen ghosts of despair when we met face to face. I swear the ghosts were reaching for their atlases. But my atlas is much more powerful than the others. It's the Atlas of Tisiphone herself. That is what people have whispered behind my back my whole life, although no one knew for certain. But I always suspected. I simply did not wish to admit it to myself.
Yep.
Certain navigators in my house have tried to kill me more than once. But the tales of Tisiphone's brutality, I am beginning to wonder. What if they are all true? What if I will be a new tormentor to those who serve me?
I don't like for that question. Neither of these answers are good.
Thank you for listening. I have enjoyed.
We do not wish to romance the fishwife.
Rogue trader. Of course. Which part? I do not know. It was one of those tough situations where only time will tell how well you handled them. If I were in your position, I would take the prefect's evaluation in stride and learn from your painful experience on you in a way that can't be dodged, so it helps to learn how to take a hit. I was on a mission, not attending to pointless amusements. Very well. If you insist, let me think about it one more time. The wine smelled like wash. The imposter hunt was a plot. I failed to see anything appealing there. And the rest of the festivities had all the characteristics of degradation. I believe that covers everything. I am certainly no expert or point of reference on this subject. Perhaps you are simply hard to impress. You are a rogue trader, after all. I'm not going to call the prefect's judgment into question, but you had to make a difficult decision, and you made it. You took responsibility. I appreciate such qualities in people. We could discuss something else. You know where to find.
Okay. Yep, we're just gonna walk around the ship and talk to everybody, because Abelard's character, I'm trying to remember Abelard's character story, because it's not even about him. It's about his family and stuff, not him personally.
I used to be an officer in the Navis Imperialis. No, a used to be is not quite right. It was not simply a job. It was my calling, the essence of my life. I was proud to serve Lord Captain Theodora, but in my heart and mind, I'm still an officer of the Imperium. I met Lord Captain Theodora on a mission where the Imperial Navy was providing reinforcements to the rogue traders' army on one of the frontier worlds. Our acquaintance was not easy. Working with people outside the Navy hierarchy has never been my strong suit. It was to my great surprise then, that after the mission's completion, I received a referral to leave my service in the Navy and join the rogue traders' personal council. It was a difficult choice for me, but I saw in the offer a chance to serve the interests of humanity even more effectively than in the Navis Imperialis. You do not need me to tell you just how remarkable a person Lord Captain Theodora was. I recognized her at once as a true leader and formidable creative force. One who had built a protectorate amidst the dangers and wildness of the Expanse.
Okay, but we just heard something there that makes me question. Theodora had an army. That means somewhere we have an army. Where is our army? Why do I not have my army? Because, you know, it could be useful. An army can solve many problems.
You could say there was no one among the naval command who was willing to impede the wishes of the rogue trader. To do so would be to risk their own position and their relationship with Theodora. The Lord Captain possessed certain contacts in the Imperial Navy. Contacts which she used to request help during the conflict on the border world. And which enabled her to make me an offer that resulted in my joining her retinue. The Navis Imperialis is an ancient institution with its own mandates and muster lists. On occasion, in the heat of an official briefing, or an informal discussion, I violated those rules, determined to press my point. It is challenging to choose the words to accurately express my opinion on a situation or the actions of others that do not sound overly scathing or confrontational. Many in command were inclined to view my manner of speaking as unbefitting a person of my rank. Of course. Lord Captain.
Hey, let's go talk to Heinrichs.
To what do I owe this visit? More than. The data we retrieved is already in the hands of the Inquisition, in the custody of those who can extract the secrets of the future from the claws of chaos. The sacrifices made to the Cogitator will not have been for nothing. We dealt a blow not only to the cultists, but to the archenemy itself. I cannot help but be pleased.
Okay, how did he give it over to the Inquisition? Because he would have to physically hand it off. And I don't think we have hit a planet where there might be able to hand it off to an inquisitorial agent.
However, there is something I must tell you. Back there at the Cogitator, my decision to let it complete its operation allowed me to, I can't even find words, to perceive something of what is to come. You deserve to know this. The cult is threatening the worlds within your protectorate, after all. I could choose to think of it as an echo of the past or a spectre of the future, but that's not it. Warp sorcery joins stretches of time together, violating the accepted sequence and flow of events. I heard a resonance of the person behind the cult. I faced demons more than once before, but this... I couldn't have imagined such a concentration of evil and corruption. I am convinced that one of the greater demons is behind the cult of the Final Dawn. Beware the day when that demon finds a way to appear in this world.
So what are we going to do next?
My visit to Kiava Gamma did not produce answers to all my questions, but we did succeed in dealing a blow to the cult by destroying the Fabricator Sensor's machine. I have directed my spies to track the sect's surviving leaders. I am certain that they will have useful information for us soon. Though small, this is a victory for the Golden Throne, and I have you to thank for it. Thank you for finding the time for our conversation.
Okay. Because I have... Alright, need to talk to those two. Is that one? Is it a rumor? No, here it is. Classified information. Okay, then we'll just access the data. Epitaph. Status is uninitiated, whatever that means. Okay. So these are Theodora's, the previous Rogue Trader's personal notes. The Rogue Trader, like a lackey, is humiliating and dispiriting to put up with the part of an errand servant to an imperious madman invested with the greater power than that of any Rogue Trader. Alas, when one holds the scales, my pride and the other, the fate of the Von Valencia's protectorate and my entire bloodline, choice becomes a futile illusion. It would be far too naive of me to not prepare for the worst. Epitaph will decide the future of the Expanse as a whole, but I have some time at my disposal until then. Heirs with the Von Valencia's blood in them will soon be located and brought to me. Okay, so this is her. That's in the Dragonis notes. So that was her saying that she needed to find the heir, which eventually became me. Okay. Alright, preliminary report N4073. Reporter Unit Q59 Tech /O Research Group. Subject to a study of terrible disease, the Tech Blight. Effect. The Tech Blight is capable of corroding matter and destroying it from within at terrifying speed. This deadly plague infects mechanisms as well as any metals and other materials used as their basis. No technology known to the Crimson Priesthood, neither the gifts from the Great Omnissiah, nor heretical products of Zetos can withstand this onslaught. The disease poisons and warps the very essence and taints the code of the sacred mechanism. So this stuff ceramic capsules. Burnt clay, so literally burnt clay is the only thing that actually holds this stuff. Damaging these can... Oh god, so what, you would have to put them in ceramic... You would have to somehow collect this stuff, put it into a ceramic container, and then put it in a stasis field, effectively, to keep it from moving. Begot the incident, that which destroyed. The incident became the starting point. The incident breathed life and marked the beginning of all. It marked the beginning of Nomos. It created Nomos. Unacceptable deviation, violation of the sacred protocols, possibility of tech heresy. Omnissiah shield us from all heresy. Yeah, this is a mystery. If heresy is truly taken and scorn the Omnissiah's every tenet, then the spirit madness will be such that it has chosen a name for itself. Alright, what was that just now? A catastrophic mistake. Lovely. Is touched by heresy, is branded and tainted by it. Now the machine spirit produces code as before, and yet all reported to just report to Pascal. He will talk to Pascal because it will save you, and I won't have to have you beaten. Because we don't have a lot of loot at this time. No, not really. Really don't have a lot of loot worth selling. Oh, okay, he's still on my ship. I thought he got off somewhere. Okay, cool. I just have a random navigator wandering around. Hey, Cabela, how's things?
Take heed, Nemo. Our blessed Domin honors us with a visit. The one who delivered this ark from the curse of your existence.
Ah, yes, talking to her skull.
Torture? I bear the sacred marks of the Undying One's service. Death has bestowed them upon me. Though others may cherish hollow riches or meaningless beauty, it is my duty to cherish his gift of blood. Each wound is a symbol of our service to him. Each drop of blood carries his blessing. To renounce these scars is to renounce the Undying One himself. Death whispers to me, you are worthy of bearing his marks. Tell me, Domin, do you wish to honor your flesh with his gifts?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Let it be so. Treasure his gift, Domin. Inscribe it anew each time you pray. May his blessing find you. Lords and wretches are equal before death. If such is the Undying One's will, I will guide you to him, Domin.
So she's openly saying she'll just kill me. Thanks. I'm gonna go away now. Bye, Cabela. You're creepy and scare me. I'm just a gunner, man. Oh, Earlet. She's up. No. I don't need to talk to her. Hey, Pascal's up here.
My apologies. 19% of my processing power is engaged in the analysis of my tech comrade's memory. My response time may be longer than usual. was who he claimed to be, and that he served the Deus Mechanicus earnestly and eagerly. I was not knowledgeable as to how popular Blessed Amanat's teaching was in explorator circles. The Cognizance fleet is massive. His ideas might have found a larger following on its periphery than in the Mother Squadron.
Yeah, he gave out the paranoid man.
Notwithstanding his permanent state of agony, he was not cognitively dysfunctional. His desire to immediately destroy the object he had deemed profane was partly dictated by his engrammatic augmetics, which were receiving imperatives from his battle harness. In light of the oddness of our matching identification codes, I find merit in his hypothesis as to the existence of a clandestine malevolent agent or conspiracy operating inside our fraternity. No data available. I will hypothesize that the assassination was instigated by an enemy of the Blessed Amanat's doctrine. I accept the possibility that the assassins were targeting me, only to be led astray by Tarsus and my own identical identifiers. I am concerned about the fate of Archmagos Amanat. According to Opticon 22, he went missing in the wake of the incident on an Arc Mechanicus, the Hermetico. Information about that ship and its perishing has been purged from the archives. I accept the possibility that the incident on the ship, the concealed data, and the assassination have all been part of a single conspiracy.
Yep.
Of course, faith is dangerous. Faith is the prerogative of the spirit, and a spiritless mind is an enemy of all existence. Without faith, there is no meaning in anything, no point to any aspirations or limitations. But faith can take different forms. The form of prohibitions established by unknown elders. The form of an audacious violation of those prohibitions. The form of following dogma or of schism. The form of following the cycle or of discontinuing the cycle. In a system with two courses of action, schism is inevitable, and only one of these paths will be true, as truth is discreetly separate from untruth.
Yes.
It is a stable path for growth. The minds of different individuals are not equal. The revelations bestowed upon them are not equal. Some must guide, and others must trust those who guide them. We are all guided by the Omnissiah, and perhaps it is only thanks to his first prophets and the prohibitions they gifted us that we still exist. I will continue my research into the Blessed Martyr's memory with all due reverence. I have destroyed it.
You're lying.
This statement is true. I am yet to settle into a definitive course of action. I am running a spot diagnostic on the memory of the heretic Demens, even though purity protocols stipulate that his blasphemous knowledge must be eradicated. I am not drawn toward forbidden information, but only to data concerning the Blessed Amanats.
Yeah, what corrupted?
An echo of the warp. Energies of the immaterium that had seeped into real space and taken the shape of a Vox signal. I have found recorded cases of similarly
You were interested.
The quest for knowledge is our mission of highest priority. But what Dement's promise was not knowledge, but a distorted copy of it. This was not what the Deus Mechanicus had told us to seek.
Any information?
The data discovered is unreadable. It is encrypted, albeit only partially, and I hypothesize that the heretic Demence was attempting to decrypt it. I will take every effort to extract a larger volume of data. Information pointing to the unit referred to as the Maimed Hunter is alleged to be of critical significance.
I continue your research.
Response? Affirmative. May your labors be...
Okay, who else did I need to... Oh, Jay. Where is Jay? There.
Shireen, light of my eyes, giver of boons and savior of the needy. From now on, two sons will grace the firmament of the Font Valancius Protectorate. One, bright and powerful, like the rogue trader himself, and the other, slightly more humble, like his unassuming partner, the diligent owner of the Mercatum Tabula Officiale, and all around the light, Jai Hidari. As I promised before, my crew will be your eyes and ears across the entire expanse, Shireen. Just give them time. And of course, the assistant to official trade representative Jai Hidari is already rushing to Dargonis to deliver goods of rare and exquisite quality to you and your people, O master of many worlds. And once again, thank you, Shireen, from the bottom of my humble heart.
Yeah, now, you lose this?
Nothing will make me part with this treasure, Shireen. May the Exalted One be my witness. Him and all the stars in the expanse that shine like a handful of pearls scattered across the dark velvet of the galaxy. I only have one last question to ask.
No, sorry.
No? Oh. The RG must have clouded my mind, Shireen. Or was it your piercing gaze? Either way, I only wanted to thank you for your assistance and give you something in addition to this humble gift.
I'll see you later.
Oh.
Okay, let's see. Was that everybody? I believe that was pretty much everybody. I needed to, alright, I need to go to there, silence some more cigarette, so, cause yeah, we are just kind of wrapping up Act 2, finally, so that's gonna be the major goal, is to finish up Act 2, do the jobs, go to the places, shoot the people, put the Dark Eldar into a very small box without air holes. They're gonna live in that box, but they will go into the box with air holes, alive. Because that's what they deserve. Alright, so we need to go down here. Jumpy jump. Oh, hey, we got, oh, we got Cornates. Yes, let's go kill some Cornates. No. Yeah, you can come with me. I need to sort out my the characters I'm going to bring with me for Act 3, because Act 3 is its thing. One will be Solomorn, because I've heard rumors that his dialogue there is rather fitting.
Let us not dawdle.
And the other one, it has to be Yerlin. She is a force companion for that arc. Alright. I've fought on this tile set before, but... Oh, no, it's not Korn, it's Lanesh. Boo.
I'll make an example
yeah, damn it. Damn it. Yeah. It's Slaneshi. Can I start her up there? No, not quite. Which is hilarious that I could start her that far out. Okay, there we go. Oh, and Kibele gets to go first. I think I can begin her murder spree up here. Oh, no, well, that one tried to hurt her,
An
which is
offering of
adorable.
blood, as honor ordains.
There we go.
To the undying Emperor.
You just killed 2 people. Why did you not get... you were supposed to get more jumpy jump. Well, that's disappointing.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
At least she's up there, so, you know, it's fine.
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
Damn it. Alright. Well, Cassia's just gonna move all the way up. Not that it matters, because, well, it's Cassia. And... there.
I am a navigator.
Sorry, Avalar. You're fine. Walk it off. I mean, he's a little on fire. Just a little bit.
Can't stand it.
I need to get away for her to auto counter on parry.
Touch me.
Just make her that much more lethal.
Embrace excess. Spurn monotony.
I've suffered worse.
Okay,
I'll make it happen.
do. And so we're gonna start. We're actually going to, you know, listen to ourselves and start off with the other way around, where we strip them off all the buffs, and then we shoot them in the face.
It's as good as the best defense is a good offense.
Alright, turn on the Muddy Skull.
Abide in the host of blessed creations of the Omnissiah.
I'm not sure that actually gives him more damage in reality.
My vow.
My soul sings in ecstasy.
Let's see. We're actually going to look at his damage calculation. His hit roll, yeah, his critical hit chance is pretty good. Okay, so it says his base damage is, or his base damage is 33 to 45, plus 50. So he gets an automatic plus 50 from. All right, from what? Okay, so superior ammunition. Oh, okay. So we get a plus 50 per. We get a 2.29, 229% bonus to damage outright. So, yeah, so it would be 20 to 30 plus 3 plus 7 plus 3 plus 2 max. And then you just do times 229. So all right, that works. Stupid bird. Go over there, stupid bird.
Let's see to it.
Yeah,
I
set
won't
that one on
object
fire.
to it. I'm done.
Oh, and the other one fell down.
For now.
Yes, please, please, all of you, surround Cabela. Nothing bad will happen to you if you surround the murder kit. She will be kind and loving and caring, and certainly not turn you all into fillet of fish.
This way!
Emperor, protect me.
I'll do what it takes.
Look out.
One foe or 100. I will
Let's
kill
see.
them
She racked up 4 bodies right there.
Trust me.
Let's see if we can't get a couple of more.
all. Come, the other side awaits.
Oh. We're gonna go kill that guy over there.
Death is a blessing.
And then we're gonna go back to kill her.
Trust me. I cannot serve you in this way. The shadows will see it done.
You have how many stacks of bleed? 26. Is that right? Yes, 26. So you're dead next turn anyways. Cassia...
I'm
blow
not
that up.
accustomed. Try to die with grace, at least.
No, blow that
Isn't
up.
this a job for another foe painted black?
You're done.
My ears are ringing.
Oh, he finally got the turn. He had to stand still for a while. Who is left? Is the only one left alive? Yeah, the only one left alive is the other one. Alright.
On it.
There we go. Cabell up, clean
I
up your
am your
mess.
shadow.
I'm still disappointed. I thought I was getting Coronates. Instead, I got Slaneshi. It's very disappointing.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Alright, there's the smuggler's cache. We'll go pick that up. Interesting. The firing range of lance weapons is reduced by 5. Okay, that's gonna make most lances like point bloody blank. I'm not gonna say that. We're gonna add that to cargo because that is not a good thing to have. Okay. Oh yes. No, wrong button. This button. Because one of you was waiting for something important, and I forget which one it was. Ah! I think it was you. Nope, nope, you're done. Alright, so we got our monstrous servants, which is kind of eh. But the security's nice. Because that was the big deal, was the charge and medicate. Because this actually can it can effectively remove trauma, which is really, really important. Yeah, we need giants, which is here. And we don't have the efficiency. And that is a question. How do I get the efficiency greater? Because I can't do that job anymore. Because this gives me... Because Viabos 4 is complete. Or 6, that's not 4, that's 6. Dragonus is now complete. Yanis has one thing left, and they can't do it until Kiava Gamma does their thing. And then Foulstone is way complete. So, alright, we... There's that. That's where MSQ goes. Last chance of Cyrene. And she wants to go to the Footfall. We have 7 people. I don't even have enough for that. I only have 7 people. I don't have 9 weapons. I don't need... So yeah, there is no current contracts that require doing. So... Where are we? Okay, we got to... Oh, alright, so you completed that one. And a single jump. Alright, that's fine. We'll do this one, then we'll go see what Earlet's stuff is out in the Last Chance of Cyrene once we find it. Since they're the only people who buy those stuff, it doesn't matter. I don't think we gained a rank. No, we did. But we can't afford anything. Cause yeah, that's... yeah, our profit factor is 62. So yeah, we can't afford anything, even though we can. But we'll go here because we need to see Opticon 22 anyways, so we can give him planetary data. I'm not even going to Amakar. Okay. Yeah, we'll attend her party. Oh, it's gonna drop us in the party. That's fine. That's fine. If it turns into a gunfight, we'll deal. Let's see here.
Keep your wits about you.
Is that no? For a second, I was like, "Is that Jay dead on the floor?" No, it's not Jay dead on the floor. That other dude that's dead on the floor. He had a chest burster or something. I forget. Riza, how's things? Let's see what you have to offer. That could be useful. But does it only have rending shots? Yeah, it only has rending shots. Not so useful anymore.
I always keep my options open.
Well, she said we're coming here for her party. And unless I'm absolutely bloody blind, I'm not seeing her at all. Citizens. Oh, there she is. There's Jay. May the gravitational wells of your worlds never lack for grip. To remove a gravity well, you have to remove the mass. So as long as they're a world, they're going to have gravity. Okay, that's not a way to pour a drink. That's a way to make a mess. We're gonna observe the assembled group. Screw it. We'll get pissed. Jay personally acquired it for a special occasion. I am a special occasion. Yes, I, the Rogue Trader, am a very special occasion. Trickster twins, Core, and so there's Core and Tora. All right, yeah. Yeah, pressure shows, but when it's just us, I'm lucky if I get called that asshole with a gun. You know, sometimes you need the asshole with the gun because they're gonna solve the problem. You're gonna be like, hey, I got this problem. They're gonna reach in, they're gonna pull out their gun, and they're gonna go solve a problem. So there's just like a pirate crew. I mean, Owlcat could give us a little spin-off with Jay building her crew. Could be interesting. One moment. Okay. Yeah, let's drink to the lady of the hour. Oh. Clear the altar and hide the pulses. If playing all the lines, he won't touch me, but I don't want to shift the risk onto you. There's chatter about the commission. Oh. Alright, who's this guy? He has a sword. I don't know what that sword is, but I have a feeling I'm gonna have to take it from him. Oh, okay. Okay. So... Yeah, isn't Falco the one who... Yeah. Okay, so, do these people run like the old school mafia? Are they all just interconnected families or something? Yes, who is this Mercy? Oh, okay, so Mercy is here, literally just here as the tax man. Okay. Everybody pays taxes. The only two constants in the universe are death and taxes. So you're gonna pay your bloody taxes. Yeah, where's your present for Jay, Falco? Oh. A nice little sword. 14 to 21 venom. Not bad. Yes. Tantolo. Each player is dealt several tiles. So it's a 40k variant of Mojang? Or Mojang? Mahjong. That's it. That's the word we're looking for. Mahjong. I don't know anything about Mahjong. Ich bin Deutschen. Okay. Fuck it, we ball. Yeah, we'll roll logic. Okay. Why do I have a feeling she is cheating? Because it's Jay, and that's what she does. I honestly don't care about her personal relationships. It's not my business to care about what she does with who, so long as everybody is consenting. I don't care. As long as it's legal and everybody consents, I don't care. Yeah, look at my new hand. Yep. Oh. Show my hand. Yep. Yeah. Alright, an 82. Yep, we're gonna try. Yes! I'll play it. I guess I'm gonna dance with her. The dance of the captive Ravani girl. The daughter that was brought to him, Nana. She danced for him, telling him to. Yeah, Jay, you wouldn't be cheating by chance, would you? Yeah, that's enough betting for me today. Yeah, to emphasize, you know, it could be fun. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I got apparently... I failed my carouse check, apparently. How bad is it going to be? Very. Very bad. I'm fairly certain that's Jay in my bed next to me. Light is the enemy. Yes. Yeah, we'll go for a cross check. So I wrote a servitor. I gave some alms. Yeah, yep. I gave her 35% of the bet. Okay. You know what? And then we stole somebody's clothes and set them on fire because they offended me. Wow. I mean, I've been drunk before, but I've never been so drunk that I want to burn somebody's clothes because they offend me. Yep, we're gonna get. I'm gonna go find my pants. Okay. We will go put some stuff in our vault because we've been meaning to do that for a while. Alright, just putting everything away that I don't need. Because that's for a quest. That's for a tech quest that I actually didn't do. I was there because I'm stupid. There. Oh, so I had this list stuffed. Good. It deserves stuffing. We'll stop by, go see Opticon. Because he always wants information on planets, and we've viewed a lot of planets. So we're going to give him the information, and then we're going to wander off somewhere else, and we're going to see Earlet's thing, and then we're going to do MSQ.
Is there money to be made?
Yeah. Oh, cool. Okay, so I just gained a bunch of profit factor. That's cool. Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, we are effectively capped out with you. Cool. Focus melt-a-gun. Can we afford that? Yes, we can. I believe I already have a heavy shield. No, I have stronghold. This is 8-8. Okay. Damage over time effect again. What is inevitability? Oh, that is actually really good for kibbles. So yes, Cabela. Yeah, that's 10 more stacks of blood blast. That's not as good as there it is. Cause yeah, since it's based off of her Medicae skill, and she does pretty much all bleed all the time, and if you're not bleeding, you're probably already dead.
I always have a backup plan.
The real question for that ability will be, oh, alright. Okay, just random Psy Raven thing. Okay, we'll take it. I'm betting it was something that was added post-patch, or in a patch that has dropped since we were here. Because there's been a couple of chunky updates that they did. Alright. How long is this going to last? 4 rounds. Okay. That's quite... I'm hungover for quite some time, it seems. But, like, a very, very, very long time. Okay, yep. Jump back up there. Because we need to go there, so... Oh. Yep. Let's do this. I should probably actually take some time to do a little bit of work on my own, the 2 characters I'm going to bring, because Solomon needs upgrading. Or he needs his kit sorted. And I have to sort out Earlets. Alright, yeah. I mean, the poison gun is cool, but...
Rise to the top.
Yeah, let's see.
Dust.
Who do we have today? Cornates! We got corn. We have a bloodletter. We have a bloodletter. Yay. Let's see who draws the most blood. Him or
The way
Kills.
serves.
You will beg for mercy, but I will grant none.
No, alright. And Heinrich, you're gonna go stand there. Oh, did the poor coordinate bloodletter not be able to hit the poor little navigator? So sad.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Yeah, we'll just... Nice flaming sword. Can I have it? I think it's mine now.
I feel nothing. Fear nothing. I am your blade and shield. As honor ordains. Trust me.
Alright. Oh, okay, so it's not... It is +1 for every time they do it. Not a +1 per stack. But you know what? That's fine, because this guy's gonna die now. He has 28 stacks of bleed. He has 4... No, he's not quite dead. Just mostly dead. And I do believe that makes Cabela the winner of who draws the most blood. It is not the Bloodthirster. It is the Murder Kid.
I serve the ruinous powers.
You guys are shooting yourselves a lot. Just gonna say.
I'll see to it personally. Who if not me? Another enemy down. I'll make it so your end was inevitable. I'll see to it personally. Death to the weak.
Oh wait, those are my Medi skulls. Thank you very much. We're gonna have the bird move up just a little bit.
Let's see to it. For the throne's glory.
And that's not for the damage, that's for the literal just toughness. And then we will just casually set that bloodletter on fire.
Death to non-believers. Chaos guides me.
I would thank you kindly to stop shooting my Medi skulls. They're just floating there. They're just floaty boys. Come on. Alright, Pascal finally gets a turn. We're going to turn on the Medi skulls. Oh, look. You guys dumped a couple of dozen rounds into him. He dumped one. My money's on Pascal every day of the week. Cog bro for life.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ways. Up you attack. Victory is imminent.
Out of my way. I serve the ruinous power. Only the pain won't stop me. Such is the will of chaos.
Reduced to dust.
Vengeance will be swift.
Oh no, it's Cassia's turn. Okay, she's just gonna start casually killing people. As she does.
I'm afraid not. As duty demands.
Go, Birdo, go! Good bird. Oh, the bird is still allowed to murder.
Neither of us has to fight alone anymore. If
Give
I
to
may,
Echo. So the Cybird lives, maybe? I don't know. Bye, bird. You are the weirdest of the pet companions.
I shall not. Killing brings me no pleasure. Death comes in silence. I would that I could. This goes
No,
against the
that
tenets.
one.
Come, the other side awaits.
We have two charges of bouncy bounce. Yeah, we'll just go casually kill that guy.
The shadows will see it done. Trust me.
Bouncy bounce and murder!
Brings me no pleasure.
Okay, the issue we're going to have with that helmet is that most things are going to die long before she does 10 stacks of bleed.
There is only death.
10 individual bleeding attacks, because her bleed account is so high.
It's as good as done. On it.
Okay.
I'll see to it.
Is there another one out there somewhere? Yep.
My gut tells me it's a bad idea.
Oh, can we shoot that one? Yeah. There.
Throne, take you. I'll put my psychic abilities to use.
Will you? We're just gonna pop that.
Naturally.
Oh! Oh! Okay. Welcome to Perils of the Warp. Well done. Oh, okay. There are 4 Psychers. There are 2 charts they have to roll on every time. In Dark Heresies, if they roll a 9 on a die that they're rolling for their psychic abilities, it is automatically they have to roll on the Psychic Phenomenon chart. On the Psychic Phenomenon chart, I want to say anything above like 75, you have to roll on what is called the Perils chart. Psychic Phenomenon includes everything from suddenly cold wind to the walls are bleeding. The Perils chart goes from everything from Psychic Quake to suddenly Demon. Like your character disappears and you are suddenly a demon. And for Dark Heresy, I know this for certain, there's no way to take it back. If you roll on the Perils chart, you rolled on the Perils chart. It is the big, great risk for our Psychers. But yeah, that's funny. He killed it. He killed himself and summoned a demon. Well done, sir. Well done.
Imperative dictates.
You can do worse, but not by much.
Oh, you're fine.
Brace yourself, Abelard. I took care of
I mean, the other hand is that, well, it may be a demon, but for this party,
It will be done.
a demonette is kind of low tier. We've gotten very, very good at murder
I am a
because they've added the DLC and they added the DLC content, which gave us a couple of very high-end fights. I want to say like a dozen very high-end fights with a lot of XP attached to them. And as a result of doing all the content, we are
approval.
way over leveled for everything. Like ridiculously so. One of the big things that has happened is that we have we're almost to rank 3 to Exemplars archetype, which is normally something you don't get until like end game or when you're coming up on the end game. We're coming up to Act 3, the what is supposed to be the nominal midpoint of the game. So we are, yeah. We're gonna just lower that a bit. Okay. Something in the warp turned our bodies into orchestras. Interesting. Interesting. Do. We're at 60 plasteel. I do not need more plasteel. Oh, look, it's a Nurgle planet. Oh. Oh. We leveled. I forgot about this instance. I did. And now that I'm here, I very much remember this instance. This is a note. This is a base game. This is not DLC content. This was the only time this happened in base game.
I know how to take risks.
At least we're not hungover anymore. Yeah, see, everybody... So my next level will be Exemplar. All enemies in combat immediately suffered to the... Oh! Okay. And Heinrichs will be... There we go.
What do we have here?
Yes, actually, what do we have here?
Always keep your eye on the price.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. I was about to say, do my pets just get locked behind the door?
My house would be proud of me. I can see the agitation and fear of the servants beside me. But you, how do you manage to drown out their colors with mere words? Their dark hues dissolve immediately, and humility sets in.
I have always desired only respect, not fear. It is good to know that my efforts have not been in vain. Thank you for telling me.
Yeah. I mean, fear works as a tool, but respect works just as well, and respectful odds are get you further along. Fear works when you don't as Machiavelli wrote, fear works when nothing else does.
Is there money to be made?
However, fear also will get you 9 times out of 10. You will get more resistance, so you will get rebellions. Bad times will happen. Yeah. Father Progenitor. The abode of... And the skin that transitions to purple scales. Now then, everybody, what else have we run into in this game that has oddly purple scales? You know, dude tried to kill some people on my ship. Cabela kept his skull. The 3 sorrowful phalanges. Yep. It's gene stealers. Yep.
The unworthy will be destroyed.
We've got to go. We have a sudden and pressing desire to be anywhere but fucking here. Oh, hey, it's a heavy stubber. This is new. I don't remember ever seeing this before. I mean, the thing is that it has low damage because it has incredible rate of fire. So its burst fire is actually just horrendous. But you need heavy weapon specs to be able to use it. So yeah, it's a thing.
Backup plan.
Oh, here we go. They're coming out of the walls, man. They're coming out of the goddamn walls. Oh no, it's a Nid. Or it's a Gene Stealer. You know how I said we're going to put the Drukhari or the Dark Eldar in a box with no air holes? We may be able to civilize one of them. Maybe. Not really, but possibly. It is a possibility. These things, however, I don't think we can civilize. I think all we can do with one of them is murder.
As the tenets demand. Trust me.
Alright, and you have 26 stacks of bleed. Let's see if we can't just cripple you a little bit. There we go, paying resident. So you are, blinded. Mediskull on.
Advancing.
This is where Pascal's movement abilities come into problem.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
What is done cannot be undone.
Oh, no, it's running. It went from hunting to running away real quick.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Just in case, because I'm not certain if I'm going to be able to catch a forest next turn. Oh, no, we got it. Maybe.
Who if not?
Damn it. Alright, I keep getting that in the wrong order. Oh, look, there's another one. I wonder if this one thinks it can run away or not. Bird.
Your turn. Let's see to it. But of course, Lord Captain.
There we go.
A tactically sound approach. At your beck and call. Victory is imminent. I've suffered worse.
Okay, it's Camilla's turn to stab this thing.
Trust me.
So the moment you push them below 50% damage, they run away.
I shall not fail.
Damn, it's too far away.
Explorers know one route. Forward.
Mediskull, relocation.
Check familiar. Activated.
At least the text in the Mediskulls have really good range.
Be careful not to cross my gaze. Isn't this a job for the serfs? Me? you insist, Lord Captain. My commands are followed without hesitation.
Oi! I didn't say you could hit my bird. Bird, kill.
Neither of us has to fight alone anymore.
The loss of a unit.
Aww, bird no kill.
I'm ready for whatever comes.
At least I can get my shot off.
I'll see to it personally. Never stood a chance.
Oh look, there's another one. Ow! My character is not meant for melee. That hurt a lot.
Everyone, step aside.
Can you heal me from that range? No. No, you cannot. Can your bird move
Do my
up?
bidding.
Can we put it through the bird? No. Okay.
Follow my lead.
And Abelard can't get through because he can't charge through a friendly square. Yeah, see, he can't charge through a friendly square. This is bad. Yep.
Still standing.
I don't know how I'm still standing, but I'm still standing.
I will leave footprints of Scarlet. Trust me.
Oh shit, wrong button, wrong button.
Why? Why me?
That was the wrong button.
The undying Emperor whispers his will. Let your soul
I think he tried to run away, but because she's doing death waltz, it couldn't.
whispers your name. Death is a blessing.
Okay, that was a little bit rougher than expected.
Let us not dawdle.
Alright, Unknown Captain Sari. Exodus, watch 1. I'm addressed as Master Captain once more. How many times did I swear never to venture into the void again during those 2 Terran years I spent in the Mega ruins of the Unheralded Reckoning's Bridge? Unfortunately, okay, so former captain, ship got wrecked, and it tried to retire, didn't work. Our beloved Reverend told him to fix things. So, yeah. And then... So colonists dropped down on this planet. There was a schism. They split. One group became the Nourishers. We just fought them. Yeah. Yeah, see, today I received the brotherly kiss, and now I believe. I can see the spiral path among the stars set for by the Emperor Progenitor. Yep, it's Gene Stealers, everybody. Everybody's favorite Gene Stealers.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
We're gonna get our loot. We're gonna take anything non-biological off this ship. And then we're going to bombard it from orbit so badly that it becomes dust. And then we're going to shoot a couple of dozen more times so that the dust itself is nothing less than radioactive. And then, when that's done, yeah, and there's chain stealers. And then after that's done, hello. Then we will deal with them. Okay, can we just blow that up now? No, I'm not allowed to just blow that up. Blast. Alright, but while this is loading up, I need a quick bio, and I will be back in just a moment. Okay, we're back. Game scrolled. Alright, to this place. Yeah, we'll just... We have a lot of insight. We can burn some. Oh, okay, so... Gravity reversed on the ship. Interesting. Interesting. Pick up our loot from trying to help your lip. Oh, and that's a webway gate. Ooh, scorpion chainsword. Those are nice. Interesting. The striking scorpions are a... Oh god, how do I translate this into... from 40k into English? They are the Eldari warrior houses, or clans, so to speak? Society, that's the word we're actually using. They are a warrior society. They are melee specialists. And a species that is very much a range specialist. They have some very horrific ranged weapons. So the striking scorpions are kind of weird in that they're melee specialists. Now, what's this? Yeah, we'll look at the... what happened on this world? So the world froze. Yeah, we'll give them some fuel and some cog bros to keep them going. Yep. Xenos artifact. Webway gate. Yep, Laura Xenos. And that is how the Eldari move through, and I believe even the Dark Eldar too. Yeah, the Dark Eldar as well. They move through the webway versus the Imperium and it going through the warp. And so that's how the Eldari do intersolar travel. Or interstellar travel, yeah. The Naga report. And when they say ancient times, we're talking pre-humanity as a species. This is long, long, long ago. We wouldn't have the psychic resonance to activate it. Yep, we're just gonna leave it. Ah. Battle stations. I have borders. I don't like the fact that I have borders. I think I'm going to have to deal with them in the appropriate manner. Gonna casually fly up and shoot this guy in the face. See? Just like that. And then we're gonna shoot that guy in the face. Then we're gonna break his ship.
Finally, some real action.
Oh, and so they sent another one in at us. It's one of those things where it's like, dude, you just saw what I just did to the other guy who showed up. Are you certain you want to play this game?
I have missed this feeling.
Out across our decks.
Oh, they just keep throwing ships at me and I just keep popping them like popcorn. This is a little Warcry-y. Just a little. I'm taking more damage from them exploding than them actually hurting me. I move here. Can I hit them with all the guns? Blow up. Are you done now? No, they're not done yet. They're about to be done, though. They don't understand just how badly that they fucked up.
Another enemy sundered
See?
by
Done
the
now.
void.
Technological superiority.
That was brutal. That was absolutely just seal clubbing. One should not go out and club Drukhari like that. They deserve it. Yes. We're going to go and apply the appropriate methodology of what required to deal with Drukhari, which is extreme violence.
For a deck officer, your physical fitness is impressive, Master Versarian. I take it your position as Seneschal is extremely demanding.
Young man, Rosette or no, stop lavishing these condescending compliments on me. If I were your age, you would be no match for me.
Abelard kindly telling him, get on my level, scrub. Yeah. Oh, so you somehow think that you're going to be allowed to blow up my ship and run away all at the same time? You're either very brave or very, very dumb. As you are, Drukhari, I'm going to put it at as suicidally insane.
I'll make you
My soul hunger beckons.
Heinrich,
If I may,
please actually do something.
isn't this a job for the
There.
serfs?
Yep, there we go.
I bring agony.
Aim for the heart next time.
Do. Well, at least they brought enough of them for it to be, you know, more than just a single round of, oh look, I beat up the Eldar. Because that happens a lot. It's like, oh look, you know, I went seal clubbing again.
You are doomed. Not withstand my vengeance.
Indeed. At your beck and call.
There we go.
I bring mercy and retribution.
No, I wanted you to go there. There you go. Now you're going to attempt to stab them both.
Let your soul
There we
be
go.
purged. My blade weakens your name as honor ordains.
Pay for this in blood.
The shadows will see it. The other side awaits.
There we go. And Cabela doing Cabela things. Yep. Birdo.
I won't object
Be
to
useful.
it.
This is your one round of usefulness.
For the throne's glory.
Please don't waste it. There you go. Good Birdo. Now, one of those little things about Drukhari. They actually take extra warp damage because they are desperately doing anything they can to stay away from Slaanesh. You know, the warp god they birthed by having an orgy so massive in every manner that they actually birthed a Chaos God. I mean, there's a level of debauchery, and then there's Eldar debauchery.
Taking calculated risk is my second nature.
Keep forgetting this way. So we can
On
strip
it.
all the armor. Then we shoot them in the face. Works. Medisco on.
For 10 familiar years. Activating calculated fury algorithm.
Okay.
Running
That.
binary override. Requests approved. My vow is to serve. Significant
There we go.
Be gone.
My artifice is on.
You a target.
They thought they were going to run away. And so Abelard had to
I have read
apply
tons of
percussive maintenance
military
to
tactics.
internal organs.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
To you.
As duty demands.
Is here.
If only
Yes,
that
yes,
were
she is here.
possible.
We summoned her specifically so that she could come and consume your souls. Because she finds Eldari souls very, very tasty.
You will pay for this in blood.
It's almost like you guys made a mistake.
It will be done.
You call this a strike?
At your beck and call.
I'm not sure Cabela can actually get to anybody to kill. Cabela cannot kill this turn, and this makes her sad. Everybody is running in terror from the Death Cult assassin. Yeah, they're all over by Abelard.
The Emperor is on our side.
There we go.
Stroke of luck.
Who do we shoot? You? You? You!
I'll see to it personally. It's as good as another enemy down.
He fell down. Cogbro, the Coggington.
The order is contrary to dogmatic protocols.
What a disgrace.
Abide in the host of blessed creations of the Omnissiah.
That's a very extravagant way to say, Mediskull, move up.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
You the real pain.
You? Don't frighten me.
Okay.
My place is at the fore. I will do my duty.
Meet me.
This one.
Will not submit. I am your blade.
And then all that's left is this poor guy all the way back here going, please don't hit me, please don't hit me, please don't hit me. I mean, the last surviving member of a boarding party who has just watched his entire team be just absolutely wrecked.
I don't need luck.
Oh, and now
I
I'm
have
in range.
strategy. I'll see to it personally. I'll make it happen. Taste of what's to come.
I don't think he'd be in range yet now.
Try
I'm not even
detective
certain if
tactics are the
Cabela
best
will be able to
ones.
move that far. That is an enormous range. Yeah, no, she even she
I
can't
will
move that
leave
far.
footprints of Scarlet.
Which is saying something, because she has good
I need a
movement. She has
foothold.
really good movement. But only when she's actually murdered a bunch of people. Will you stop? Uh-oh.
You? A chance.
I couldn't get in range in time. That sucked. Uh-oh. And examine his face. Okay. So dude is hallucinating, apparently. There are no guards here. Yeah, when did these hallucinations start? Ah. Yep, Drukari nonsense. They literally feed off of torture and mind breaking people. And re-breaking them. And re-breaking them. And re-breaking them. It is literally what their food is. So, yeah, them breaking this man's mind is probably just another day at work for them. Yeah, yes, that's right. Oh god, that was ages ago. Yeah, that with that Drukari and the combat. Yes. I'm sorry. I don't even consider him a traitor at this point. He got mind broke. Okay, he's not a traitor. But, yep.
Keep your wits about you.
I don't think they damaged my drive, so it should be fine. I think. Oh. Pascal, what's in this box?
Operation successful.
Okay. Well, we got a lot of Xenos trash to sell, or to be traded off. Oh, okay. That is new. They offered a way around the fight to just, in case you couldn't get there in time. Like, I didn't get there in time, but he didn't blow it up, but if I hadn't gotten there when I did, it probably would have destroyed the ship. From our very, very brutal spaceship combat. Okay. Okay, well, we... Yeah. Somebody's gonna have a problem with something now. Ah, Yearlit. Why is Yearlit in my study? Yes. See, and this is why people don't like Eldar. She says, for her people, she's just allowed to do what she wants. And that's a fairly common Eldar thing. Yes, for humans, trespassing is akin to an insult. So she's now going to say that we should feel bad for her because she's just going to break the rules because she said so. Inescapable, okay, and yeah, we haven't found any Eldari actually alive. All of them have decided to kill themselves in one form or another. Because it's kind of what they do. They are a suicidal species. Yes, what is going on? It's not that we want to keep it hidden, you dumb, bloody pointy-eared idiot. Space elves. Only thing I like about New 40K is that they have brought back the space dwarves, so maybe we can have some space dwarf supremacy. Except, I don't like anything about the Votan. So I can't have space dwarf supremacy. Gonna save. We're gonna do, because this is literally the run up right up until the end of Act 3 or the end of Act 2, and that is where we're going to call it. Is after we do all the stuff and we get Act 3 officially started, that will be where we end today. It's just that due to the way Act 3 works, you need to prep. Yes. Do you have anything I want? Okay. New Force Sword. Gloves for Cabela. We explored hers. You don't have anything we want. The downside is that I'm not running anything that... That would be nice. That would also cost me more rep than I actually have. Alright, Fellowship of the Void. That would be useful. That'd be very useful. Means the Eldar wouldn't be able to dodge anymore. They just take their bullets like they deserve in the face. But that's 13-7 ranks. That is gonna be expensive. Sort by type. Yeah, I do not have anywhere near enough. I'd get 6,000. That would put me at 30 or 41, just short of 42. I don't think that's enough rep. Let's see. I mean, we'll take those because those are going to be useful. Drusians. Seal of Death. What is it? Oh. That's actually really nice. Light armor. And that's a Thunderhammer. Thunderhammers are awesome. But he would have to give up his shield, and I'm not sure I'm ready for that. I think I'm capped out with them at this time. Yeah, I'm capped out with them. Because that's Starches if weaponry, isn't it? No, it's just a heavy bolter. Okay. I'm trying to decide on what to do here. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna just dump all our rep into Kasbala. We need it. They have stuff in there that we want. It's gonna be out of reach, but they have it. And we're going to need this stuff anyways, because due to the way things are going to go, we actually do need to upgrade people we don't use. We'll get that. We'll see if we can't get that for Cabela. You know, she needs more stacks of horrible, horrible things. Yeah, the thing is that they call that the Dark Lance. That is anti-armor weaponry, okay? That is designed to break a tank. And when we say break the tank, we mean actually break it. Alright, so. Cabela, It was an accessory we got for you. Yes, yes. This one, yes. Yeah, we'll do that one. I really need to find out where the rest of her two-headed weapons are, because there should be more. The fact that I only have the one from the very start of this is really crappy. Yes. Yearlit, you're getting some upgrades. Because you gotta come with us. Put the weapon on. Good girl. Armor, you can't wear anything. That's actually useful for you. That's right. You got new gloves, because where it hurts. Yep. Yeah, see... That's kind of horrible. You know, plus 27. She literally just goes, "Oh, I'm going to make you suffer now because I said so." Yeah. Those gloves are good for you. Do. Yep, that will work. And Solomon. So he has decent toughness. His ballistics isn't bad. I mean, his issue is literally the fact that his weaponry is not great. And that's because I just... Yeah. Those are pistols. And because you can't really upgrade the dog, realistically. It makes him kind of comparatively. Okay. Do. Now then, we have some people on a we have a fleet. around my capital. I do believe the answer to this is overwhelming firepower. And then we have Eldar on my planet. They need a discussion. When I say the word discussion, just think the most horrific beating you've ever imagined, and then times that by like 10. And that will be the me having words with them in the manner that they deserve. Really? That's it? That's what you brought after me? By the way, hi, my name is Lance Battery. There goes my little Viper Destroyer. Meow. Oh, they have fighters now. They have fighters? I'm assuming so. And then we're just gonna casually set that ship on fire. And see, you know, that was kind of terrible. We took out a light cruiser in a round. Because we just simply said, we had Cassiel, or Heinrich look at it and go, break that. And so, he did. And now they're stuck with that one little destroyer in space going, please don't shoot me, sir. Please don't shoot me, sir. We're gonna shoot it. I don't think it matters what I do with these torps because they took entirely too long to get into action. Oh. No, the game gave me double action because it realized, oh yeah, we skipped a turn. So, goodbye. There we go. Success. nothing left to be done here, so we're gonna land on our planet. Yes. Ah, Clementia. And how is my governor doing? And can you please explain to me why there are Drukhari on my planet? Yeah, we did. We literally jumped directly here. Several cities to the attacks were stifled on the approaches to settlements. Okay. Yeah, it's true. Because the way Drukhari need people, they would be after living people almost exclusively. Yeah, where are the arbitrators? Okay, so at least they're doing something, because, yeah, where is my governor? You know, I do believe... Yeah, what's the current situation? They're exterminating the enemy? So, yeah, we're going in. Okay. Well, they just decided to make an assault on my, you know. Yep.
I cannot believe it. In the entire history of the Von Valancius Protectorate, there has never been an attack on the capital world.
Being the first.
Stick presence
Okay.
out of existence.
We got some good. We got some poor PDF. Poor PDF. These guys are so in over their heads that there's not even word for it.
My blood sings in anticipation.
Oh no, she's running away. Oh no, she's gonna run over and stab Pascal.
Follow my lead.
Downside about moving Pascal close enough to or in a position where he can actually be effective, he's now in melee range, which is not good for him realistically. He may die like now because I can't get. I probably I don't think I'll be able to get to him in time. They just ganked my poor cog, bro.
Stay vigilant.
I'll show you the real pain.
Yep.
Great Demoral.
Oh, Heinrich's got to go, so he's able to
I won't object.
help Pascal deal with these massive holes where all his body used to be.
I won't object to it. For the throne's glory.
Well, actually, these wardens are doing better than I expected, realistically. They're actually hitting targets, which in and of itself is pretty amazing.
I bring mercy and retribution. Trust me, let your soul be purged as the tenants. Death comes in
Can she?
silence.
She can
I
bounce there.
cannot serve you in this way. No. This goes against the tenets.
Oh, this barricade is high enough that she can't jump over it. And she only has 2 charges. So that is not effective at all. Why is your movement down? Why do you have no movement, Abelard?
I'm not interested.
At least you can get him closer to the line.
If I may. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
On it. Oh, if not, the best defense is a good offense. For it. Another enemy down.
Suffering is part of the trial. The undersired soul comprehends all. We function as one.
okay.
God is beckon.
Weapon at the ready.
I'll show you the real pain.
Dude's done a lot of drugs. That's a lot of drugs. They're making themselves bleed. And then just... Oh, okay. This has to be a bug. Because they're just literally spamming this ability and burning all of their AP. And it's giving them a massive debuff, too, with the bleed. Well, that guy's dead.
Misery is my treat.
But of course, Lord Captain. I'll put my psychic abilities to use.
Bird? Can we move Bird there?
Your turn.
Yes, we can move Bird there.
Do my bidding.
There we go. Good Bird. since you guys hurt Cogro a lot,
As honor or death.
no, wrong
It's a
button.
blessing.
It doesn't matter. You're all dead anyways.
Your skill is lacking. I would that I could. I shall not let you.
I think the only one left alive is over there in the corner hiding. Alright, Abelard has his movement place back
In my time.
from wherever they went. Cassia, just kill
I
that.
am another foe painted black.
We have those. Where is it? They're going to be all the way down here. Yeah.
What advice do you seek?
Because this should
This wound will make a fine scar.
heal that. There we go.
Increase.
And that's why we wanted that, because that would give them 3 charges to remove all of the traumas.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Do, 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 do. Oh look, it's a jet bike.
My success is an
It's mine now.
irrefutable certainty.
It's a tank. That is mine. It's slightly on fire and this upsets me. Why are you laying there twitching? Somebody heal that man.
I didn't?
Yep. Honey pie.
The machine god grants me insight.
A two-handed dogmatic power sword. Cabela? Where is it? Protector of the Faith. Okay, decent damage, but demonic and requires conviction dogmatic. I don't know if she. We'll try it out. We'll see. Because this sword isn't giving us any actual bonuses except for the slightly higher parry and the critical chance.
Is there money to be made?
My Auspex has detected something. Operation.
I'm still new to the art of exploring.
This explorer tool is blessed with multifunctionality.
Janus is full of color and fragrance, but I will not miss it. The decks of the flagship mean more to me than this rampant greenery.
Registering the unit Cabela, like most Voidborn, is uncomfortable with natural planetary gravity and atmosphere.
Ah, here we go. Yeah, your little raid has cost me a fortune. You have cost me... You have attacked my capital. You have cost me an enormous stack of money. Really, we'll put him back here. Because Pascal's range is slightly better. Skill there. Abelard. I'll put Abelard over there. Oh, hey, I got to go first. Interesting. Well, she gets a prey mark, and you get a prey mark.
I'll see to it personally.
And we'll put a prey mark on you. Alright, time to start this party. We're gonna shoot Tazara in the face.
Oh, if not me.
See, just like that. Yep.
An offering of blood.
What did she do?
My mastery is unsurpassed.
Oh, okay, that was her sword's ability. And she used an AoE to hit her. Interesting. But,
Trust me. As the tenets demand, my blade whispers your name. As honor ordains.
there we go. And then we're gonna jump back.
Serve you in this way.
There we go. There. Tired of your nonsense? Bird, move up. Did that hit? No, it's not hitting Cabela out there.
I won't object to it.
Can we just do this to her?
Alas.
No. So, let's remove. The bird is there. Can we do this? Yes, we can.
Everyone, step aside.
Because that actually should remove... Yeah, all those bleed stacks too. Oh. It didn't? Why did it not? Removes all stun, bleeding, fatigue, and fresh injuries from the target. So why did it not remove the bleeds? Okay, I guess they're permanent as a part of her weapon. Interesting. Well, hi.
My blood sings in anticipation. I feel nothing, fear nothing.
Alright, you guys.
That's actually sound approach.
Have decided to apparently turn traitor, so Abelard's going to solve that problem.
Indeed.
Let me educate you on the art of pain.
Running binaric override. Tech familiar activated.
Okay. I would actually shoot myself in the head for that. Yeah, shoot that one.
Let's get to it. my way.
Oh, okay. I figured those guys would go after the warders there. My poor little... That was a bright lance.
Focus.
You will not die in dishonor.
Emperor.
Yeah,
give me
Cassie, you can
strength.
just go hang out there. It's fine.
I'm
you?
not accustomed to being ordered around.
Oh, Van Calix is, no, it's still there. So he's just whining because he whines. Oh, there we go.
Me, if you invite duty demands.
There we go.
How dare you!
Let's make it quick. I'll make it happen. I'll see to it personally. Consider this a taste of what's to come. Best defense is a good offense.
Oh, you're still alive somehow. Impressive.
No!
That's that dark light again. Or that dark lance.
An exemplary strike.
There is only death, yours or mine. This goes against the tenets. I shall not fail. The other side awaits. Death is a blessing. I am your blade and shield. As
Murder
honor
time.
I'll return the pain tenfold. The shadows will slay. Brings me no pleasure.
You've unleashed my fury.
Let not the righteous fear. May their blades be sharp.
I'll just burn this, because, it's a really good... There's a nice group of enemies there. Just kill them all.
Woe to you.
Killing brings me no pleasure.
And then we'll just hit the
As
rewind
honor
button.
ordains.
You will pay for this in blood.
I think she's actually out of AP now. But you know what? For one turn, that was really good. Heinrich's...
Naturally.
You will pay for this in blood.
I won't object to it.
I will I? I think the only blood that's going to be paid here is yours.
Go on, beast.
Oh, alright, yeah, this one is doing the Grave Lotus spam. Such a weird bug, that. Oh, they shot themselves a lot there.
Deliver us!
You hit Cassia. That's unusual.
What's your target?
I'd rather not. That's not the Seneschal's job.
Oh, okay. I need to move Pascal over to that. I could use some turrets.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful. Running by Dark Eldar.
Cassia.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? Me? Try to die with
There we go.
grace at least. I am
We'll
a
pop that.
navigator, not a servitor. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
No, and your bird will come and attack them.
Do something!
Murder bird. That was beautiful. That was absolutely better in every way than I hoped. Okay, watching them kill each other always makes me giggle.
I'm done with this one. That's a temporary setback. On it. Who, if not me? Consider this a taste of what's to come. I'll make it happen.
I feel nothing. Fear nothing.
Nope, but these Kabbalite warriors are about to feel something. Oh Lord, she coming!
No. The other side awaits.
Oh, and that one just fell down. Okay.
I shall not fail. Let your soul be purged.
And then you fell down.
My place is at the fore.
Who's left alive? That dude. That dude over there is the only one left alive.
Victory is imminent.
You know, he's probably regretting every choice in his life at this point.
Advancing.
We're gonna turn on some guns because, you know.
The machine gun grows insight.
If I may,
Do. And no, she said fall down. Abelard, you need to. No, she should have
Blood is
one.
my
on-
life.
Oh,
Death
yeah, she
is
should
my
be able to
duty.
throw
You cannot
injury.
trick death.
There we
It will
go.
claim me one day.
And exemplar time. Exemplar is the you are just literally a step below an actual Space Marine. You can get things like Psychic Awakenings. Hang on, wait, what? The wielder gains shield block divided by 3. Oh, okay, so that's going to be really good for Homeboy, for Solomorn. Vital points. The thing is that a lot of stuff falls under exemplar stuff. There's a lot of things here. That's going to be really good for Cabela, because that's +1 damage for every attack they do. She does, on average, 3 attacks per turn. Yeah, see, and for my character, because I'm not getting a lot of kills, but I'm getting a lot of damage, that will help. Alright, Yeah, there we go. That's actually useful, because that gets, it'll make my main attack slightly stronger. Alright, Abelard, you are gonna get... Where was it? Because it was... it's... down here somewhere. Alright. That is Pascal's. Know-it-all. Note to self. Pascal, know-it-all. It was down here somewhere. That's really good. So revenge, relentless. Ah, there we go. Professional know-how. Because that will give him bonuses through his weapon skill. Because I'm doing him sword and board. Well, sword, mace. Sword, skull. Yeah, sword and skull. See, and this is where the game starts getting really, really in-depth, because this is the final tier. And as a result, this is where you're like, alright, how do I start making them really durable? Because of what I would like for him is actually something that increases his actual damage. Or his charge. But I think I already have his charge increase. And rage. That's... I honestly can't think of the... This is Abelard. He's either full health or he's dead. That's it. He's either absolutely fine or he is just one shot crushed. I don't like charge and slash. It doesn't do any damage, and when it hits, most of the time it just doesn't hit. Yeah, I guess we'll take that one. Hers is really, really simple. It is combat meditation. Just a pure, off the top, plus 15 willpower. Bella? There we go. Okay, that's good because I'm going to be pretty much putting regen on her all the time, so that means she'll always get bonuses there. Where's his know-it-all? There we go. Yeah, 2 plus intelligence bonus cut in half. So, yeah, this is just, you know, at the moment it says 5%, but it will be higher. His ability to do things with his weaponry will be horrendous. Ballistics calculation. There we go. Is 10 or high. Hang on. That would require him to have a perception of 100, and that's really high, actually. I'm not even certain Cassia's perception is that high. Combat meditation. There we go. Okay.
No sleep, no rest. Only duty, only death.
Let us not dawdle.
Oh, there's actual loot over here.
I always keep my options
I guess these
open.
guys won't just walk away on their own, so we'll have to free them. I'll add that. Do.
An expected result.
Sanctic Psyker staff. Interesting.
Keep your wits about you.
Alrighty, time to... There are some people in my palace. They have obviously forgotten that the words on it say, mine. Alright, there's the servitor floating about for whatever reason. But it looks like Monday will have to be the end of chapter 2, unfortunately. No, loop. Because I forgot just how... Because there's a lot more that goes on at the moment.
Kind has no right to exist. I will revel
Him? Oh, I've chosen Echo. I didn't mean to choose Echo. Abelard, just put you front and center, next to Cabela, who's front and center. Pascal. Cassia, do whatever it is you want. And Heinrich, you're gonna hide back behind me because you're a bit of a bitch. Oh, there goes Galander, or whatever his name is.
Your turn. Let's see to it. But of course, Lord Captain.
Oh, Cabela was a step out of it.
For the
Just
throne
set
of
that
God.
guy on fire.
A word for a flesh crafter.
Aim for the heart next time.
It's as good as done. On it. I'll see to it. What a pleasure. Who, if not me? Consider this a taste of what's to come.
I feel nothing. Fear nothing. As honor ordained by the web.
I'll tear your heart out for this.
Killing brings me no pleasure.
This can't be over.
As the tenants. I will leave footprints of scarlet. As honor ordained. The shadows will see.
There we go. Solve that problem. Ah! Yeah, how did my expert on Xenos fail to prevent a Drukhari assault? So he'll live. Yeah, were you able to get anything? renegades or pirates or something of the sort. Yes, get out of the palace before I find a way to just
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Ooh, advanced medkits, yes.
Just as I was taught.
I've read about this.
Why were you hiding under my bed? Why was somebody hiding under my bed?
I always have a backup plan.
So yeah, what we'll do is we will finish off this, and we will then on Monday do the work to come on camera.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
We will finish up Act 2 and start Act 3. Because there's like an entire cutscene set. Okay, I'm not sure why he just suddenly died, but whatever. My loot now. It's Maserai. And I love that it's not that he's here that's the problem. It's that he is in my seat. And Abelard takes that personally. I could have long vanished in the... Dude, we got here like within 5 minutes of it popping up. So don't even start. Especially considering I'm not certain there's probably not a webway portal on my planet, you know what I mean? They're not exactly something you just throw up. You deceived me. Yes, you did. Yeah, we're just gonna shoot you.
I don't want to leave you all alone. You wouldn't appreciate that, would you? Camelites of the Reaving Tempest, I leave this monkey to you. Enjoy yourselves!
All right.
You don't belong in this galaxy.
You'll suffer exquisitely.
Okay, this is probably the best way I can get placement here. Because part of the issue is that this fight starts you in the dead center of the room. And there's a lot of people, and you are very surrounded. Okay. Heinrichs.
Isn't this
Get
a job
that.
for the serfs? I am a
Get that
navigator,
started
not a
passing around.
servitor.
use an anti-tank weapon in my base. Why the focus on Pascal?
I'll brush this
Because
off.
he's the squishiest man on the field. Because, for whatever reason, his armor doesn't actually show up until Act 3. Or until Act 4.
I've faced worse than this.
Okay, we're gonna use, dash. There.
I'll see to it personally. I'll make it happen. The best defense is a good offense.
Okay.
I'll see to it personally. It's as good as done. Who, if not me?
Alright. Pretty much everybody is in the circle of the bird, so we're gonna use... Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4... What am I missing? Abelard, Cassia, Heinlex... Oh, Cabela's outside of the circle. I moved the bird over 1. She's still outside the circle. Oh well.
Let's see to it.
Heal thyself. Be healed, Cogbro. Okay. Alright. Cabela.
I bring mercy and retribution. I shall not court final wed, as honor ordains. Let your soul
Okay.
the other side
There's target
away.
1 down.
Trust me.
Alright, Cogbro. Mediskull. Oh. We're gonna do that, and then we're going to hopefully end that problem right there. We actually ended almost the entirety of that problem right there. I will take that. Yep, here comes... Yeah.
Sure hand. My ears are ringing. At your beck and call.
Pay for this in blood.
It will be done. I will do my duty.
You call this a strike?
Alright, it's Cassia's turn. We'll end that one,
Grace, at least.
and that
Isn't
one.
this a job for the Sir?
We will give him that, because they are gunning for Pascal really, really hard. And we will drop the bird on the cat.
Neither of us has to fight alone anymore.
Dang. Right. The bird did no damage to the cat. Alright, there it goes, there it goes. I was really concerned there for a minute, because that was kind of disturbing. The bird has been a very good murderer, and then it stopped murdering.
An offering of blood.
Yep, we're gonna start breaking these
I'll see to
beastmasters.
it. You should have thought twice before crossing me. This hunts me over. He's as good as done.
Okay. Why? That's upsetting. Negates every second attack. Heal Pascal again, because they are beating on our poor cog bro rather badly. And then set that thing
But
over
of
there on
course,
fire.
the Lord kept him.
A work for a flesh crafter.
We're going to put the bird there, and we're going to use this.
Do my bidding.
There we go. Problem solved.
The shadows will see you down. Trust me, my blade whispers your name.
And then we'll use death bolts on these guys.
Let the blood of the wicked be shed as thou hast willed. As the tenants stand. Trust me.
Running by the eye.
Follow my lead. At your beck and call.
Your last stroke of
It will be done. Reduced to dust. At your beck and call. Victory is imminent.
Yeah, there's the guy in the back who just is like, I'm gonna give everybody orders. Oh, he does have a weapon.
Me?
I don't like that.
If you insist, Lord Captain. I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Bird. Bird, kill this man. Good girl.
High momentum.
Don't let your guard down. I'll make it happen.
There we go. So, yeah, they're now going to have to sweep street by street. Yep. Stop talking, get back to work.
Let us not dawdle.
Do all the looting. There's just a pile of bodies over here, casually in a corner. Thank you, Drukari. You know, I'm gonna have 6 months of cleanup. I got ashes all over my floor.
Always keep your
Got
eye on
bodies
the
piled up in the
prize.
corner that I didn't put there. You know, it's upsetting. And apparently there's loot out on my balcony. Oh, they were literally... There's my safe. I was wondering where my safe was. It was apparently on my balcony. Because that's where my safe belongs. It's on my bloody balcony. That is upsetting. We're gonna jump
Compared
there.
to naval service, that was barely a challenge.
Loading screen. Running. Right, and then there's loot down here. Ah, big pile of loot. That is an entire stack of holy gifts. I will take that. Because that's not a common, and it's expensive, and there's a certain group that I need to get more stuff with. But we will go speak with Mr. Stolman, and we will call it for there today. We see what she wants. Do. Ah, alright. Instantly we were on the ship. Good news. Okay, that is good. Okay, so because we got there quick enough that the world is actually in pretty good shape. That makes me happy. But we didn't go to the Cinerus Maleficum. We didn't go there. Because I don't even know where it is. Unless it is that corner and we went there by sheer happenstance? Okay. And so, yes, Achilles is presently recuperated from his severe wounds. Okay. So yes, I brought Footfall to heal. Basically, yep, they owe me everything. So it is time for my ascension ceremony. What is the ceremony? Yes. Okay, so Caligios and Winterscale, and Incendia Corda, the other two rogue traders in the region. Your servants wish to know your opinion on two... Okay. We have two major dogmatic choices. We can execute every embezzler, scoundrel, conman, or we can hear prayers and faith. I honestly think the killing the conmen, the embezzlers, the scoundrels will actually be more useful. Yeah, we will be useful. One will be Abelard because he Cabela. Oh, all right. The Cog Bros need something. Yeah, I'm sorry, Pascal. Please, yeah, no more than one pearl of tech wisdom per 5 sentences of intelligible human speech. Request partially approved. See, even when I'm actually just telling him, please, please, no more than 1 in 5. He's like, that's too much. Comprehensive processing requires an established definition of the term tech wisdom. It's like, bloody cog bros. Adjusting speech pattern based on limited available understanding of the request. Cog bros. I have arrived at the following conclusion. This vessel's machine spirit is most extraordinary. And a full cycle of sacred diagnostics must be performed, followed by a complentia ritual. This ritual will force the spirit responsible for these recent events to reveal itself. Once done, yeah, let's do it. We will have this ritual for my ship. You know, yep, let's do it. I'll just put my arm in there. Yep, just the hand in the gargoyle again, bleeding me out again. Gnome OS analyzing hypothesis. Intrusion. Gnome OS analyzing hypothesis. Lockout. Gnome OS analyzing. Conclusion. Prevention. Gnome OS sad. Yeah, what's going on? And Gnome OS. Stop. Quiet. Hello. Hello. You know, this is one of those things. You know, you have your arm literally in the machine, and it just says hello. The only answer is you just kind of stand there and wave and go hi, because everything else. Remember, your other arm is literally in it. Do not annoy the machine that is biting. Nomos are glad to be speaking. You know, Nomos. He's just kind of there. Nomos are here. Nomos have long been here. Why are we here? Did you silence Pascal? Nomos wanted no disturbances, only quiet. So he literally turned off our cog bro, okay? He turned off the cog bro. Make it stop now. And Pascal's just wonderful. What are you? Nomos. We are Nomos. That, okay? Maybe its name is what it is. I don't know. Okay, it's not under the name of revered machine spirits, but it's not under the known of virus and entities either. But what is Nomos? It doesn't know what it is. It wants to know. Joy. Are you a machine spirit? They don't know. Nomos wants to learn. Yeah, are you friend or foe? Nomos von Valancius, we are your blood. Nomos are a sentinel. We awoke when the strain line invaded the ship. We protected you when you needed help. We escorted you when you were surrounded by danger. Nomos are movement. We carry you through the frightening, the waiting, the measureless. We helped you when our alien heart was refusing to awaken. You asked for rescue. We did as you asked. So, the warp engine, when we needed to get out of Rykard, nothing was working. And the part about, was it during the cultist attack? We did everything to please you. Why? Why do you fear us now? I don't fear you, I want to understand. So we're having this conversation with my arm still in the cyber gargoyle, and so it's now shaking my hand. Joy. So either the Complementia ritual is finished or is replaced by a rite of tech communion. In the first scenario, the entity Nomos will be banished and the sacred data halls where the entity developed will be reset. In the second scenario, we appease the entity and learn more about it. No, Nomos do not want to be banished. Nomos want to help. Nomos want to understand. Yeah, let's start by clearing, no, my arm is still in its mouth. Yes, so Nomos is the one who sent me on the Wild Goose Chase and showed me where the data logs were. So, I mean, it has attempted to help. What else can you do? Do you want to see, oh. He just killed a technomat. Just made its brain explode. Well done. Yeah, nobody but me can tell them what to do. Pascal, it's a child. Honestly, it is a super powerful child. We're not going to kill it because, well, I don't think I want to try and kill the thing that actually made my ship move, because that seems like a bad idea. Yeah, Pascal is to investigating. Yes. The decision is made. Yeah, communion rite. Yes. Yes, I will speak with you, Nomos. Yeah, the Lord Captain's body lacks the sacred implants necessary for tech communing with the machine spirit's code. I do not speak binary. I do not have the ability to speak binary. Yes, I will speak with Nomos. Okay. We have a little bit of talking to people and stuff to do, apparently. Well, alright, so I need to talk to Abelard. And the ship officers. And then we will have our extension ceremony. And that will put us directly on path to start Act 3 finally. So thank you all for watching. We will begin that on Monday. So yes, Monday we'll begin Act 3. There we go, thank God. And we will see everybody then for that. Thank you all for watching and have a good evening. Please give a like if you can. It does help. It helps. Yep.